Hey, welcome back to my series where I'm crocheting cat beds with my excessive amount of yarn so that I can donate them and free up some space in my craft room. We are currently on bed number 2. One of the organizations that I wanted to donate cat beds to was Orphan Kitten Project in UC Davis. I used to volunteer with them and be a foster with them. That's where I adopted both of my cats. However, it was going to be very expensive to ship a bunch of cat beds because yarn actually gets pretty heavy when there's a lot of it. I'm actually going to be up in Sacramento in a few weeks, so I figured I would make as many cat beds as I could prior to that and then bring them with me in my carry-on so that I don't have to ship them. So this is bed number 2, going strong. So I'm currently using my chunky cat bed crochet pattern that's available on my Etsy shop, which is made for yarn that's pretty thick, 25 millimeter hook sized yarn. But I also have a lot of this skinnier yarn that I usually use for like crocheting little plushies. So I'm basically tripling up this yarn. That's why it looks so chaotic. I've got like 3 strands of this yarn so that it would equal a 25 millimeter hook. Yeah, and then once you have it tripled up to this size, you can use my cat bed pattern in the exact same way. You might have to add a couple extra rows because sometimes it comes out a little bit smaller than with using the regular chunky yarn. Yeah, it basically works in the same way. And then a little bit about Orphan Kitten Project. They are a completely volunteer-based kitten rescue. They also are completely foster-based, so they don't have a physical location, but all of the kittens are in foster homes, and they have all of their kittens online on their pet finder if you'd like to take a look at who's available for adoption. It's also entirely run by vet students through the UC Davis Vet School, which is super cool. It helps these vet students get experience and also helps all of these kittens in need. I loved my time there. It was so much fun. I did end up fostering lots of kittens, and yeah, I would just like to be able to give back to them in some way. Okay, bed number 2 is complete. I put the walls up like a little bit higher than normal. I feel like it turned out perfect. I feel like I could even go smaller. Orphan Kitten Project mostly deals with like neonatal kittens, so I feel like I could even make a smaller one, but I feel like this is the perfect size for like a couple kittens. So yeah, let's get into bed number 3. Okay, I might make bed number 3 with the same color for now since I still have quite a bit of this color that I pulled out. So maybe for bed number 3, I'll do the same color, and then bed number 4, I'll move on to a new color. So I made these 3 guys today.